What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reconstruction, where we reconstruct each other from the deconstructions of life. And I'm back, man. Yeah, man. After a long time. Yeah. So I got some texts from friends and they were like, "When are you gonna post?" I didn't post for this long because there's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason. And it's what I'm gonna talk about today. So I decided to title this video, "Now What?" And the subtitle is "Whatever Happens, Happens." So today I'm going to focus on one statement that people like to say, especially when a bad situation happens in their life, and they would comfort themselves with this statement. And this statement is, everything happens for a reason, which is kind of not true, right? Like, God gave us free will. So when God gave us free will, right, that means some things are happening. Some things are happening because of some things that are happening. They're influenced by your bad decision. So your bad decision is the reason why this thing happened, right? So, like, the only time you can actually say, you know what, this thing is happening for a reason, is when when you're expecting something that's coming. Maybe God told you that, you know what, I'm gonna bring this in your life, like this great thing, this good thing, like it comes from me, like you should give me glory for this thing. So when you look at that thing, really, like, you can conclude that, okay, it's coming, but then this bad situation is happening, and then you did expect this bad situation to happen because you know that for that thing to happen, the situation had to happen. So that's when you can conclude that, you know what, this thing is happening for a reason. But people really use this statement when they don't actually have proof that, you know what, something is coming. So the other time where you can conclude that, you know what, this thing happened for a reason, is when you actually when that future thing that you were promised, that you were expecting, right? Or maybe you didn't expect it, but then it happened, and then when you look back, you kind of like get that perspective that, oh, I had to go through that so that I can be here. So that's when you can say, okay, that thing happened for a reason. That is the reason why this thing happened. Just like what happened in my life after high school, like it was the most unexpected thing that I've ever. That is where I actually like experienced. That is where I experienced working with Jesus. So, like, at my church, the current church I'm in, so they have like a vision every year for the church, and last year's vision was walk with Jesus. So that is where I actually experienced the experience of working with Jesus, because then that's where I actually decided to put my trust in him, and things didn't happen as planned. But when I look back, where I am right now, those things had to happen. So yeah, so that's where like I can conclude that, okay, that thing had to happen for a reason. But not everything happens for a reason. Not everything happens for a reason. Some things are just influenced by a bad decision. Some things, yes, are also influenced by the devil, but sometimes, catch this, sometimes it's not the devil's fault. Sometimes it's just your decision making. So yeah, so not everything happens for a reason. Like, looking at Adam and Eve's story, okay, the devil played a part here, but also Adam and Eve also played a part, right? So it's all their fault, right? Like, they had a lot of options. Let's say maybe there were 10,000 trees in that garden. So they had 909,999 options, but they went for that one option that God told them not to go to. Which kind of like, proves that, you know what, God gave us free will, right? When he created male and female, he gave us the ability to make decisions. So the devil just steps in to make us do bad decisions. But sometimes the devil didn't step in for us to make those bad decisions. So sometimes, really, you don't have to conclude that everything you don't have to conclude that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna take this as a learning curve. And just move on. Like, it happened. Whatever happened, happened. Like, it's whatever, it happened. So let it happen. Let me move on. Let me see what's gonna happen in the future. And if this thing comes again, I will know how to tackle it now. I won't tackle it in this approach. I won't tackle it in this mind state. I won't make this decision when this thing happens. So not everything happens for a reason, guys. Some things are just influenced by your decisions. So there are things that are good that are happening because of your good decision. And it is rare for you to say that, you know what, this thing happened for a reason. But then in bad situation, in most cases, people do think that these these bad situations are happening because of a reason that is coming in the future. Like, completely not true. When you don't have proof of it, then don't conclude it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was an encouragement for many of you who are watching this video. So I would like for y'all to hit that subscribe button, to hit that like button, and I would like to hear your comments. I would like to see your comments on whatever I'm saying right now, so that I can also grow in this beautiful life that God gave us. So I hope y'all live in peace.